to peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. OG Anunoby out there with Green. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Barnes. And it's Queta in at the 5. And you always wonder if a good offense can beat a good defense. We'll get that chance to find out tonight, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., in most sports, it's usually a good defense that wins out. But the NBA is just different. A great offense can overcome almost anything.
Now here's Melton. It's Robinson, high post.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Robinson. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Curry. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Green with a screen on quickly. Curry passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Quickly against Curry. Pass to Barnes. Here's Ingram. And a nice finish on the layup.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Quickly against Curry. Now here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Barnes passes to Quickly, and here's Ingram. Off target from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Curry. Takes a three. He drops it from range.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside Barrett. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Melton. Robinson, a screen on Barrett. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Barnes finds Ingram. For three, Barrett. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Here's Ingram. Got it from about 16 feet.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Melton outside. Green with a screen on Barrett. Robinson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, Melton. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. That one goes. Count it. Ingram's got 6. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back over to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly outside, and he lobs it up! It's rebounded by Golden State.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Williams, a screen on Ingram. Curry passes to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Oh, Curry is one of the toughest covers in this league, especially when he's working the pick and roll.
Outside Ingram. To the wing, right side. Barnes in the post, working on Williams. Here's Cada. Good on the bucket.
And this is the kind of vision that sets Barnes apart. Just a fantastic facilitator for his position.
Curry looking it over. Back to Curry. Screen by post. Got a hand on it. Quickly with the ball. Still without a bucket. His first shot coming late. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Barnes finds Ingram. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Russell's checked in for Toronto. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Stephen Curry. Williams a screen on Russell. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thank you, B.A. I just received word on the news out of Boston in the Celtics trade with the Los Angeles Lakers. They're clearly excited to acquire Luka Doncic, a massive addition to their squad. They'll count on Luka having the ball in his hands quite a bit, whether it's scoring or playmaking. Doncic provides massive value for this offense. The whole league is talking about this move. It's buzzing. Can't wait to see how it turns out.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Russell. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Pajemski. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Quickly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Pajemski. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams with the screen. Curry passes to Williams. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Barnes. Over Williams. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
the ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Emmanuel quickly is out there with Walter, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's quickly. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Battle from deep. Drills it from deep. Battle's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Quickly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now that the regular season is underway, we can really start to see what these teams are made of, RJ.
Yeah, things will change throughout the year, sure. But in a lot of cases, these are how these teams are going to look all year long. It's time to see if it's all clicking.
RJ Barrett, he's checked in for Battle. Raptors trail by 14. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Barrett. Good D by Melton.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Podziemski. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Melton passes to Robinson. Count it. Good. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Battle comes in for Walter. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. Pass to Barrett. To the left side wing. Battle nails it from beyond the arc. Battle's got 6 here in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
On the wing, Curry. Robinson, a screen on Quickly. Curry passes to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Outside, Green. From deep, Melton. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Barrett. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Barnes. No points so far. Pass to Barrett. Fades back. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Battle's shot is good.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Barrett against Melton. Now here's Curry. Pulls it. Again, the Warriors score.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
It's Barrett on the wing. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Some changes for Toronto. Brandon Ingram comes in for Battle, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Quickly.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Robinson, a screen on Barrett, to the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Barnes. No made baskets yet. Left side Ingram. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Green.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Curry. There's the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Barrett against Melton. Pass to Murray Boyles. Tipped. Here's Green. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Inside. Here's Murray Boyles. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Curry. 14 points for him. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Cadiz checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Russell. That one's no good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Barrett passes to Quickly. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors lead by 20. A minute 29 left in the first half. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Robinson. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone. To the inside. Barrett. Good D by Melton.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Green with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. And it's Green missing.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Quickly finds Ingram. Six to shoot. Back to Quickly. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Melton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Golden State Warriors.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat.
Hey, you guys are putting me to sleep.
Likewise. And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. It'll be the 76ers against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Tip-off is 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
And on paper, these two are pretty close in terms of talent.
Yeah, that's going to come down to effort and who controls that pace.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And so in the game for the Warriors, Draymond Green is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Barnes. Still no points.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
The Warriors lead by 23. Melton outside. Back to Curry. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his fourth rebound in this one. Green against Barnes. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Curry gets the bucket.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Well, Richard, the 2025 All-Star MVP, Stephen Curry, winning it in his home arena in San Francisco.
It was an impressive feat for Steph, but I still think the format helped him shine a little bit, but no question, this man was dropping bombs like he always does.
Now, here's Green. On the wing, Curry puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Quickly, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
We love to give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now is that time to...
Curry against Quickly. Outside Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Queta. They set the pick. And he throws it down with one hand.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Melton outside. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. The Raptors shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
first personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And that's a pretty savvy move by Barnes, pulling the defender into him.
And he sinks the second. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Melton against Barrett. Right side Curry. The three. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
The three, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Quickly passes to Keita. Toronto passing it around. From 7, in deep, Barrett drops it in. And that's now 7 points for R.J. Barrett.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Melton outside. Green with a screen on Barrett. Melton passes to Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Tries again. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Barrett. Keita. Kicks it to Quickly. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Walter, he's checked in for Barrett. And the Raptors call time here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for Anunoby, and it's Curry in for Curry. Here's Walter. He's covered by Curry. 13 feet out. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Golden State is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Podziemski. Lays it up and banks it in. Podziemski's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Quickly, and they pick up 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
1:58 left to play in the third. Now here's Podziemski. He's guarded closely. To the paint. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Walter. To the middle.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. Both free throws good from Barnes. Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Quickly. Post. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Murray Boyles, guarded by Post. Barnes, it's good.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Quickly. Podziemski into the lane. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Murray Boyles. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Here's Podziemski. He's got 11. The 3 from Curry. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ingram. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Raptors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. We've got R.J. Barrett, Walter out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now Podziemski. Robinson, a screen on Russell. Here's Podziemski. There's the drive.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Out to the right wing. Outside Barnes, just 5 to shoot. Over Green. Barnes, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Melton. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Green with a screen on Russell. Here's Melton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Russell. Elbow shot. And again, no good by Toronto. The Warriors shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Pass to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Melton. For 3, Barrett. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Melton outside. Green with a screen on Barrett. Melton misses.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Robinson on the wing. Down low. Here's Green. Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And he can't get the first one. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Curry, he's checked in for Pajemski.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Pass to Curry from downtown, and that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
And it's quickly with a miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Melton. Robinson, a screen on Barrett. Here's Melton. Good on the shot. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. Pass to Keita. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6.
Well, the 6'7" Anunoby is outstanding on this end, and guys hate when he guards them.
Curry with it. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Pass to Barrett. Ingram on the wing. And again, Toronto, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Melton. Robinson, a screen on Barrett. And that one's good. Melton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And he makes a first. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Post is checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Melton.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Back to Moody. Shoots. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Moody. Here's the 3. Rebound Toronto.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And the basket is good.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.